Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between two towering mountains, there lived a little girl named Rosie. Rosie loved exploring the world around her, but her favorite thing of all was chasing rainbows after a rainstorm. One day, after a particularly heavy rain, a brilliant rainbow stretched across the sky, its colors more vivid than Rosie had ever seen. What caught her eye was something extraordinary. At the end of the rainbow, just beyond the meadow, was a shimmering, glowing bridge. Wow! A rainbow bridge! Rosie exclaimed. She knew she had to find it. Rosie packed her small red backpack with essentials, an apple, a bottle of water, and her favorite compass, and set off toward the bridge. As she walked, the rainbow seemed to sparkle, as if it were guiding her. When she reached the meadow, a squirrel with a golden acorn approached her. "Where are you going, little one?" the squirrel asked, tilting its head. "I'm going to the rainbow bridge," Rosie replied. "Ah," said the squirrel. "Be careful. That bridge leads to the land of forgotten wishes, and not all wishes are kind. You'll need courage and kindness to pass through." Rosie nodded, determined. Rosie reached the rainbow bridge, and as her foot touched it, a soft melody filled the air. The colors of the rainbow sparkled beneath her feet like a path of jewels. At the middle of the bridge, a shimmering figure appeared. It was the guardian of the bridge, a glowing bird with feathers that reflected every color of the rainbow. "To cross, you must answer a question," the bird said in a voice like a song. "What makes a wish truly powerful?" Rosie thought for a moment and answered, "A wish is powerful when it comes from the heart and helps others, not just yourself." The bird nodded, pleased. "You may pass." On the other side of the bridge was a magical land filled with floating lanterns, glowing flowers, and whispers in the air. These whispers were the voices of forgotten wishes, some joyful, some sad. Rosie heard a small cry and followed it to find a tiny, trembling wish in the shape of a star. "Who are you?" Rosie asked gently. "I'm Spark," the star said. "I was wished for by someone long ago, but they forgot about me. Now I'm too small to shine." Rosie felt a pang in her heart. "Don't worry, Spark. I'll help you shine again." Rosie carried Spark through the land, gathering pieces of light from the glowing flowers and lanterns. Along the way, she met other forgotten wishes, a wish for courage, a wish for love, and a wish for peace. Each time Rosie helped a wish, her kindness made Spark glow brighter. By the time they reached the center of the land, Spark was shining like a little sun. The other wishes gathered around, their light returning. The land began to glow with a warm, golden light, and the air was filled with laughter and joy. The guardian of the bridge appeared again, smiling. "You've restored the wishes, Rosie. The rainbow bridge will now shine brighter than ever, and forgotten wishes will always have a place to shine." Rosie smiled and hugged Spark. "I'm glad I could help." The bridge carried Rosie back to her village, where the rainbow now stretched across the sky like a beacon of hope. The villagers were amazed by the tale Rosie shared, and the rainbow became a symbol of kindness and courage. From that day on, Rosie was known as the keeper of wishes, and she never stopped chasing rainbows.